this away to start us off. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a second. Turn. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking deep on the very first play. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
It's a prime example of how you stretch the defense early in a game. Opening drive, they attack them deep and expose the secondary right off the bat. And not only, Chris, is it a big score, but it keeps the defense honest in the back end and should open up the short and intermediate routes the rest of the way.
Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Fights through a tackle.
Now the offense tries to go with the option here on 3rd down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a 4th down situation.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Fighting off the defender. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking for a receiver. Contact as he let the ball go. Finds his man, has the first down. He's in the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Hilltoppers lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass block. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. And the Hilltoppers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To throw, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the toss play now, running left. He shreds the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Tailback with another carry. Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
The Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and then